Welcome back to Rugby AM here on Free Sports. It's the State of Mind special with Danny Sculthorpe and our very own Jamie Jones-Buchanan. Let's look into social media as you always do at the start of part two. First up, and it's a nice little brother-related story, Jordan Thompson tweeting that his biggest fan, he never misses a game, and tweeted a big thanks to his brother, which I thought was really nice. Toronto Wolfpack final scenes, so just big shout out to those guys. Over 7,300 people for the 384 it was for the first home game over there of the year. What's your thoughts on the Toronto experience?
I love it. I think it's great. I think the more teams that we can get from over there, the better. And
lastly, Leon Price is to quote him, "The game is boring to watch when full of pens and errors. State of Origin is like watching a different game, much more enjoyable." When I watch English Super League, I just miss the biff. I miss the shoulder charge. I miss a few punches thrown. And I don't think players should get red card for punches. That's my own opinion, subjective, like I say. It should be sin bin because the crowd love it. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
It's hard for me to say anything really because I'm now on the disciplinary.
Oh, are you one of them?
On a Tuesday night.
I'm sure
he's a grass.
I'm sure he's done me once.
He's a grass.
He's done me once, yeah.
I think I banned him, yeah. About 12 months ago I banned him, yeah.
Him and Moz.
It must have been bad. It must have been bad. Yeah, Moz is on it now. Stuart Fielding's on it.
Yeah.
He liked a good scrap as well, yeah. You got to be a thief to catch a thief.
I love it.
I like that.
Love it. Absolutely outstanding. Right, let's go over now to Wagger's game day, and it gets better and better, does Wagger. Are you friends with Wagger? Do you come across him regularly?
Yeah, I played with Wagger at Wigan.
What were you like back then?
Daft as a brush. And nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
This is quality. He goes to Sheffield, Sheffield Eagles versus Swinton, and here's Wagger.
Wagger's game day this week. We've got Sheffield Eagles versus Swinton Lions. Firstly, I'm going to take a tour of Sheffield and see the sights. Behind me, we're starting at the famous Crucible where the Snooker World Championship have hosted. Behind me is the world famous shopping centre Meadowhall. Thousands of people come here shopping every day. Sheffield is a beautiful city. Look at it cracking the flags. Behind me is a beautiful botanical gardens. I'm going to have a little walk through it. Schoolboy error going through the botanical gardens, absolutely soaked. This city has got a rich sporting heritage. Behind me, the Blades, Sheffield United Football Club. And across the city, their fierce rivals, Sheffield Wednesday, the Owls. Obviously, Sheffield's famous for my favourite ever movie, The Full Monty. Let's go to Sheffield! Go the Eagles! Wagger Taurus is finally here at the Olympic Legacy Park, the home of Sheffield Eagles. It's a preview of Yorkshire versus Lancashire, Sheffield against Swinton. Firstly, Liam, General Manager, talk about the journey to finally get this place as your home.
Oh, it's been a long journey, mate. It's been an absolutely long journey since Don Valley shut in 2013. We've been to Owlerton, been to Doncaster, been back into Sheffield just on the border at Borchester Road, and then moved up to Wakefield. So it's been a long journey since obviously this was Don Valley Stadium. It's been a lot of hard work by a lot of hard people to basically get us back here and get a foothold back in the city.
Just speaking to Liam before, how proud are you to finally get this place as your home, the Olympic Legacy Park? It's outstanding. When I came in, I thought, wow, this place is quality.
Oh, it's amazing, and you just look at it, it's absolutely fantastic, and it's only going to get better from here when the stadium starts going up, and this city needs rugby league, and it needs the Sheffield Eagles back in it, and we're home. 5 years it took us to get home, but we're home.
There'll be 750 seats, there'll be 3,000 standing capacity, so yeah, it's not the finished article by any means, but it's great to be back in the city, and obviously for the fans as well. They've been on a long journey back up to Wakefield and back down and everywhere, so it's fantastic for everyone.
But hopefully by the end of this year, we're working with the Scarborough Group and the stadium will start coming out of the ground over the next 18 months or so, ready for us to move into full time.
Who's your favourite player?
I've got two.
Two? Oh, he's got two. Who's that?
Corey Maitland and Joshua Toole.
I'm joined by a Sheffield Eagles legend, Paul Broadbent, who had the pleasure, I'll never forget it, underdogs that day against Wigan in 1998, the Challenge Cup. You lifted it.
Brilliant day for the people that have been involved in the club, from starting it through to the time when we lifted the cup, and just seeing all those tough days and seeing the people that had worked so hard tirelessly to get that big day. Can you believe it's 20 years since we won it? That makes me feel like a proper pensioner.
You're looking well, mate. You're looking well.
That is the boys, the Lions. I've been to Australia watching England in November, and I was there for 6 weeks watching England in the World Cup, because these boys are my life. Simple as that. Rugby league.
Best game in the world.
Best game in the world. Win or lose, it's the best game. When we get beat today, it's the best game in the world. We win, it's a bonus. But this team,
That's what I love.
I love rugby league.
Who's your favourite Swinton all-time player?
Danny Wilson, 100%. It. Danny Wilson, ask any player, Danny Wilson is the Ryan Giggs' dad.
Yeah.
The best player we've ever had by a country mile.
I'm joined by a few of the Sheffield boys, pitch side, currently 12-6 up. How do you think so far the game's going, guys?
Yeah, I think they're going well. Dominating game at the moment, controlling play, some good online defence, not letting them get through.
Who do you think their main threats are out of the Swinton side who you worked on this week?
Probably Tyson at centre, strong carrier.
Ex-Sheffield player as well, isn't he?
Yeah, so he's got a bit of a point to prove as well.
Yeah. Will Hope out there?
Yeah, Will Hope's also another ex-Sheffield player, he's a strong carrier as well.
Nat Atkinson, who scored their first try, has had a good game. Oh, they've just gone over.
Tyson,
you called it, you called it. Half-time score, currently 12-all. Guys are just coming off there, men's unit, third game back. Right, I'm going to challenge these ball boys to the crossbar challenge. Boys! Who's going first? Crossbar challenge from here. Who's going first? Who's up? Go get your ball, let's go. Oh, he's a lefty! Oh! Next up, he's got the shades on. Oh, he's gone hard. It's in the stand. Oh, great nudge. Oh. Oh, he's got, not the crossbar, but he's got some kind of bar. Oh, that's got it. Oh! Who's next? Wait there. Go. Oh, he's gone low. Ah, nice dodge. Oh, wow. Oh, lucky boys. Thank you, boys. Awesome. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. No one got it. No one got it. Can I join in? Can I have a go? Absolutely brilliant. Harder than what it looks, my arms. Punching arms, look at them still going. Respect. Look, still going. Energising cheerleaders. I'm behind the Itchy Pig Alehouse tent pitch side. I am joined, pulling his pint, takes his job very serious. I'm joined by
Ted Finley.
Ted Finley, talk to us about these beer tents. What have you got offered to the customers today?
We've got two different lagers, we've got two ciders, we've got an American pale, we've got two Hamples, we've got a traditional bitter and a hoppy pale.
If you are having a pint today, because I'm going to do a pint challenge against this Swinton fan, I've found someone, and if a Sheffield fan, if I can get him to join in for the pint challenge, hand up, he's not down in pints, he'd be over the limit, can't have that. What would you go for?
If you're going to have a race, it's got to be one of these. Definitely. It's not too fizzy. It'll go down like a tree.
What's this one?
So that is one for the road.
One for the road. Wagger is having one for the road. Stanton Lager against one for the road. Who do you reckon's going to win? What's your name, mate?
Danny.
Danny. Me and Danny, Swinton fan, this is Wagger's Pint Challenge. I've not won one all year. Are you a good drinker?
Wagger, I'll be honest with you, I'm not the best, but I think I can beat you.
You think I can beat? But you're on the field, your side are doing really well now, aren't they?
Doing very well, mate, very well. But it's a long way to go yet.
Long way to go. Let's down this pack. Right, all the best, mate. I've never won. Right, we've got 3 Brilliant pint, love the taste, but hard to get in the gully. Lost again, but I'm not bothered. Good luck. Just as Wagger's been doing his pint challenge, which I've lost again, which cuts me deep. The Swindon fan came good. There's been a lot of change to the score. 24-12, the Lions are improving. Let's go have a chat with a Sheffield Eagles fan, see what they've got to say about going behind the second half early doors. Eagles! Eagles! Is this when it goes off? Are you the singing crew?
Yeah.
The famous Eagles! You know it's true! Oh, follow you! I don't know the words, but I'm singing it! That's yummy! That's yummy! Oh, that's yummy! 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 Go on! Oh, nearly! So you're the Barmy Army then? Are you the Barmy Army, Sheffield?
Yeah.
Every home game, you guys come with your drum and get loose.
Yeah, get loopy.
Get loopy. Are you the drummer? Eagles! Eagles! Oh, he don't stop! Eagles! Eagles! I'm joined by the main man, QLT. I'm a Cass fan. He's killed it at Casford on Friday night against Waterton. How good was it to make your debut for Casford?
Oh, it was amazing. I'm still buzzing from the game, you know. I still get goosebumps from Friday night. I'm just happy that I got my debut over and done with, and I'm happy we got a win against a top 4 team.
33, never to give up on that opportunity. That's unbelievable. It must have been a great experience.
Oh, it was awesome. It just goes to show, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're playing good enough, surely a Super League team will come knocking, and luckily for me, it was a good team like Cass.
Massive result. That pitch is absolutely massive, by the way. Yeah, it's very hard in the middle.
It's a big field.
Yeah, no, it's good. Very fast pitch. We just thought 2
points. What was the score like at half-time? 12-all at half-time, and then you came out on fire.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we didn't actually play the best the first half, did we? But kick up the arse. Thought, right, come on, have these, lot. Didn't we, Andy?
What do you reckon, Bracer? In them conditions, how tough were it in the middle?
It's very hard. It's very hard. I'm 31 now, not 34.
They keep saying you're 34.
Sadly keeps calling me 34.
Call him out, call him out.
It's annoying me. I've called him out a few times on Twitter and yet to get a response. Yeah, but I'm 31.
You've got years left in you, Bracer.
Yeah, I've got a few, I reckon.
Barlow called me out. He said, "Get your top off, Wagger. I've got a better rig than you." Come on, Barlow. Let's get rigged up. Let's get rigged up. Come on.
I'm back in Moss. I'm back in Moss.
I'm back in Moss. Yorkshire against Lancashire. Can we do it?
Well,
can Yorkshire do it?
Well, I don't know what I'm going for here now. You've embarrassed me on live TV.
Come on. Let's talk.
Yorkshire will do it. Depends if Tommy Gallagher's playing.
Mate, Tommy's over there. He'll be playing. Come on, Tommy. Top off as well, please, Tommy. To see if you're in training for Yorkshire. You must have been confident coming into this game on the back of that win against Barrett. And then today it's against Swinton, 12-all half-time, and then came out second half and they scored them 2 tries, and that where it. Heads went down a little bit.
Yeah, I think they just came out and they wanted it a little bit more than us. They were a bit more desperate, and that's what got them there in the end. And we was a bit hard on ourselves after the game and just saying it's not good enough.
Yeah, what got said, if you don't mind me asking, in the changing rooms at full time?
We were disappointed in ourselves. We've let each other down, and we were a bit dishonest towards them. We went in the second half. We weren't doing what we did in the first 10-20 minutes when we got 12-0 in front and started to blow them away, and then we went away from that and we were dishonest, a bit disrespectful, and that's pretty much what got said.
Danny, can you actually believe he did the full Monty on the hill?
Yeah, I can believe it, definitely.
He loves getting naked. He just loves being naked. He's like a newborn.
I thought that though, when I was watching it, I'm thinking, this was like in the middle of the field somewhere in Sheffield. It's probably... Anyway,
it's the actual hill where it was filmed.
He might, yeah. Well, he might have a letter in post soon, I don't know, but he's crackers, isn't he?
This week we're going over to Salford. Then next week, Jones, it's the War of the Roses. Yes, at Castleford.
Scully, tell me about War of the Roses or Yorkshire, Lancashire. Where does it sit in your mind? Because back when you was a junior in the community game, you'd have played for Lancashire, I would assume.
Yeah. Played from under 9s all the way up to under 16s to England schoolboys, and I don't think they have that now in the amateur game, which is it's madness that they don't have it anymore, because that used to be the one thing that kids used to look forward to.
Yeah.
You know, you used to represent your town team, and then you used to play for the North West Counties schoolboys against Yorkshire, against Humberside, and then there'd be an England team picked to go to France, and it's really sadly missed. You know, 2004 played at Odsal for the full Super League Origin game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, got absolutely smashed. But, you know, it's Lancashire v Yorkshire, you can't beat it.
Now it's time to go over to Yorkshire training. Next week we'll be at Lancashire training. But let's go and see how the Yorkshire boys are getting on at the prep for the big game. We needed a big name coach. We've got a big name testimonial, Michael Chenton for Castleford. There's nobody bigger than you. But what an honour to get this legend, Lee Crooks, as the Legends coach.
What a guy, what a guy. We should have got his name out earlier, mate. We might have got some more boys down training today, wouldn't we? But no, massive raps on Crooksy. Thanks, mate, for doing this for us.
Crooksy, you're stepping into the fold. There's a few missing tonight. Are you a bit disappointed in the attitude, firstly?
No, not really. I think that it'd have been nice to get some more lads down here, but I think, you know, obviously weight commitments and one thing and another. But I would like to say, you know, I feel quite privileged actually to be asked to do it. When you look in the dressing room and you see the calibre of the players that are around, you know, it just makes me think, you know, what a great thing for me to, you know, to be able to do, and obviously to help the likes of Shenny and Mozza in the testimonial is absolutely fantastic.
And you was one of the original founders of Rugby, Keith. Are you happy with what we're doing with this event?
Yeah, it's immense. Obviously, you know, the way all this Legends format's gone, it's gone from strength to strength, and it's great to still be involved and still be part of the game. Catching back up with the boys and getting back in the change room, it's always good. Me and Wagga, we had a game a couple of weeks ago, and it were great to get that camaraderie back again and have a few beers afterwards.
Last year, obviously, you stepped out for Yorkshire. You got sin-binned by a young ref. You're looking for a bit of better discipline this year, Jim?
No, disgraceful decision, wasn't it? He's having a bit of a crack with Paul Wellens, and he turns around and sin bins me. Absolutely disgraceful decision.
Did you enjoy pulling the shirt back on and getting back out with lads and seeing a few lads you probably haven't seen for a while or played with for a while?
Yeah, and against. You know, there's some good lads in the Lancashire team, so it was good to mix it up a little bit. And again, the teams, both teams look pretty healthy. So I hope it's as interesting as last year. I hope it's as tough and physical, and let's see if Wagga dishes up Moz then, eh?
Spuggy, we're back round the game. We're representing Yorkshire. We're going to go over. I think we're in a better form this time as well. We're in the narrative better. We're in the story because we've got the right kit, and it's that medieval kit for me. Are you up for it?
I'm absolutely up for it, Jonesy. We had great memories last year. You know, we had a couple of decent training sessions under our belt, and we had the best thing, and I suppose the important thing when you're playing, I guess back in the day when you played representative rugby league, it was all about how the boys integrated and how they bonded and how well they got on. And my memory of last year was in the change rooms, kind of before, during and after, and that's the thing that stuck in my mind, and just what a tight group we were.
On a personal level, what does it mean to you representing Yorkshire?
Well, my mum's from Lancashire actually. But I was born and bred in Yorkshire, so I class myself as a Yorkshireman. I'm no half-half, I'm a Yorkshireman through and through, so to me, I'm very proud.
How do you reckon us old boys will go then against Lancashire this year? Because
Nah,
we've still got the sword. We give them it last year. They're coming for us, Moz and their crew.
Nah, I think it'll be a 2-0. We'll beat them and you'll beat them easy.
It's going to be an awesome concept. Good luck.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Yorkshire!
Right, we're here with a Jack Howdle from Beverley. But I was going to ask you, what's it like to be one of those lower ranked players, and I only say that because of where Beverley are, to be playing in this Yorkshire team this weekend?
No, it's good. It's good getting out of my comfort zone and playing with guys that I've never played with before. You know, it's good to get to know new people and good to test myself as well, because it's probably the highest standard I've ever played. So yeah, it's good.
It's been good to get a few of the boys back together tonight, Gilly. Are you looking forward to the game 1 of War of the Roses Origin this year?
Yeah, really looking forward to it, though. I think we need a bit of help on numbers on tonight's session. But just seeing Wagger's video footage today on those tackle pads, he's just a funny guy, and he just needs to make sure he doesn't leave it all on this pitch tonight and bring it on game day.
Thanks for putting your boots back on. We'll see you Saturday, 23rd of June. Don't not get a ticket. Get a ticket. It's cheaper if you get a ticket in advance. Guarantee your place. We'll see you there. 2 great games of rugby league, and we're all watching England hopefully beat New Zealand in Denver on the big screen afterwards. It's going to be a great family day of rugby league. We'll see you down here, Weldon Road, Mendo's Jungle, Castleford. See you there.
Be there.
The boys are ready, they're on fire. I'm particularly impressed with the NCL boys, their attitude and the fire in their bellies.
They're up for it, and it's one of those things to be proud of, isn't it? Like, it's all come about and we're getting it together, bringing it back. Like Scully said, it's so important, Yorkshire Lancashire, it means so much to us players. Don't know why they got rid of it, but yeah, and it's a rep game for bigger things as well, because they're going to pick a side out of there.
GB squad.
So it's
right,
amazing.
Check this bad boy next level photo out. These are the kits. Right here you can see Shenny modelling with Chev and Moz, the captains of Yorkshire Lancashire, and Jamie Fields and Jamie Bristow from the NCL teams as well. These are available to buy on our shop. If you want one, get them quick, get them while they're hot, because they're not going to last very long. We've printed 500 and they will go. This Saturday, 16th of June, they go on sale. So get them while they're hot. rugbym.co.uk and just click on the shop button. Now it's time for Team of the Week, the best performers. Let's have a look at this. Number 1, Callum Turner from Castleford. Beretta Ferrimo on the wing with Ben Jones-Bishop, who were brilliant in the centres. Jack Logan, Hull FC, Mark Percival, Oliver Russell, Huddersfield Giants, and Josh Drinkwater, Catalan Dragons in the halves. Michael Lawrence, Ollie Holmes, propping with Adam Milner in the hooking position. In the back row, Alex Miller from Huddersfield Giants and Julian Busquet, and Danny Kerman from Wakefield Trinity creeping in the team there. Alex Miller never lost at Edinburgh. 3 games, never lost at Edinburgh. Little fact to you. Pulled me after the game and says, yeah, I've never lost here. What? Twice for Bradford, once for Huddersfield.
Good for you.
Brilliant. Make sure you tune in next week as Gaz Ellis and Ewan Dowes will be joining us, talking to us about their mammoth ride across Europe. Mate, can I say thank you for coming and bringing State of Mind to Rugby AM. It's been outstanding. Can you please sign our table, stick your moniker anywhere on there. One of my favourite guests ever.
Outstanding. I've really enjoyed it today.
Absolutely
really insightful and motivating. We should get the State of Mind logo branded on here as well somehow.
I reckon
We'll get that done. I like a shield, as you can probably tell.
Thanks for watching Rugby AM. Keep it locked. Keep it free sports.
House York versus House Lancaster, the War of the Roses. Where's your allegiance?